Alright. I missed doing an update yesterday. Oh well. Whatever. They say consistency is key. Fuck that shit. I mean, it is. It's if you're gonna actually try to be a content creator, consistency is key. Everything else will follow that. Because you'll do it and get better as you do it. You just gotta keep doing it at the same time every day that you decide that you're going to do the thing. Excuse me. Me, however, I don't really care about being a content creator. I have an actual fucking job that, not the best paying, but it gets the job done. And fucking, the fuck would I even do as a content creator? Like, I got too many. It's like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do this thing. It's like, well, if I just be myself and just experiment every once in a while, fuck it, I can do all that shit if I choose to. So it's like, I don't really need to be a full-time content creator. I at one point had thought it would be cool. This was also back during 2020, so wasn't really much going on in my life at that time because I was deemed an non-essential worker in order for the company that I had been working for to be able to stay open as an essential business. I don't know fucking why they could only have so many fucking full-time employees, but they could. And I was the weak link that time around. Yeah, that was a fun year. Quite literally, it was March from one year to March to the next. When I got brought back, though, I became the forge master. I run forge presses sometimes. When we aren't getting into a fight with fucking goddamn Vallejo. Motherfuckers. They refuse to go find anybody else to fucking do this shit. To make the fucking push rods. Because nobody else will charge them as low of prices as what we do. And we're still charging them prices that everybody's making money on. They're making money, we're making money. But they don't like that. They think it should be only them making money. At least that's how they act. And they constantly push the fucking orders back. And after a while, they'll move them back up. And it's like, really? You pushed them this far back, and now you're moving them back up to an unreasonable date where we have weeks to get them out, and it takes weeks to get them made because it's a multi-step process. We have to get the steel, the 12-foot long bars of steel in that has to be chopped up, run through one machine to get one end formed of it. They get sent back to my presses where I fucking form the heads that have the circular head shape. They then get sent up to a different part of the shop that I work at to fucking be drilled. Some of them have to go onto another machine to be what is called turned, where it just spins them and a little tool comes up, just lightly touches the side of it to make that part round instead of being oblong. And then from there, they have to go get plated. Most of them get a zinc plating, I think it was. A clear zinc plating, I think. I don't remember for sure. It makes them look all shiny and silver, though. And then there's one thing of push rods that gets a gold plate. well, gold colored plate. I don't know if it's actually gold plating or not. I don't think it's actually gold plate, but it looks fucking gold. It's gold colored. Then they come back to us from plate to be assembled with, and when we assemble them, all we're doing is just putting a little plastic bushing into them. Then we ship them to Vallejo, who then puts them into whatever they do, then ships them off to whatever company they're going to. A lot of it goes to Ford. So, yeah. They also, at one point, I don't know if they still do, they also made parts for Honda mowers. There was, oh fuck, what the hell else was it? There's a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Yeah. Fuck Vallejo. Assholes. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if everything else about them would be acceptable if they would just not bitch about the fucking prices. Because as I said, we're already charging them lower than what a lot of our competition would charge them. Which is why they continue to stick with us. That and the fucking quality. We fucking hate, we do not like putting out shit. Even the shittiest products we put out are fucking not shit. Like, you might have a little bit of like natural material flow, and usually that's off most time it's only off the forge that you got, any real natural material flow problems. And even then it's like, you have a little bit of a, spot that's more rounded than, it doesn't have as sharp of an edge. It's like, natural material flow. Some of the head shapes, head sizes actually change. Some of them are actually not quite circular. Some of them, well, it's not that it isn't, not the dies are a bit off center from each other, and that's how they were when we were given them by I forget who used to do the pressing. I don't remember the company that did the forge pressing before us. Oh my god, they were the reason I ended up getting brought back in 2021 and running the forges, because wow, were we behind. We had to, in I think it was like 5 or 6 months, we had to catch up on 5 years worth of fucking late product because of the company that used to do the forge pressing. Like 5 years worth of fucking backup fucking bullshit that they just never did. I don't know why they never did it. They just didn't do it. They just chose not to do it at one point, apparently. Because 5 years worth of shit to fucking catch up on. And we did it. It took us running 12-hour days, 6 days a fucking week, with 2 people running the presses. My God. When we finally got it down to where it was just 1 year's worth of shit, we were finally able to stop doing full 6 days a week. And me and the other dude who were doing the presses at the time, would alternate Saturdays. One Saturday he'd go in, one Saturday I'd go in. And it was just him. It would be just a couple people in there doing stuff for the push rod specifically. That was it. Everybody else had Saturdays off, but when we got to that point. Oh, that was not fucking fun. We were pushing out fucking, let's see here. It was, the counter was saying 14,000. Oh, fuck. Divide that by 5. I don't know. We were pushing out a lot of fucking parts in a single day because we had to. We had to get caught up. And we were pumping out like 8 to 10,000 parts off of each machine. So no, it wouldn't have been 14,000 on the counter. Excuse me. And in a 12-hour day, depending on, how much work, how much tweaking of shit you have to do, you can get between 6 to 8,000 parts. So the fact that we were going from, 8,000 to up to 10,000 a day with 12 hours, it's like, yeah, that's a lot of parts. And the 8 being the low end for the 12-hour days because of having to wrench on shit, fix it, and all that. Had to be very careful. Have to be very careful too when you're heating up the push rods, because the little heater thing that we use for them. Oh, if you accidentally hit the power button twice while it's got a part in there, boom, it gonna go boom on you. And that is not fun. It is terrifying because little shards of molten metal are going to fly out at you. It hurts if you get hit by one. It hurts a lot. I didn't think I'd end up having this much to say, but apparently because of the type of mood I'm in, I got quite a bit. I am a little bit freaking out. A little bit. Today is Saturday. Gonna be going meet someone for the first time, and it's kind of my dad's fault, kind of my own. It's because my dad asked me a question, and it was innocent enough. Like, so is this like a date? It's like, I paused for a second because I was gonna say no, we're just gonna go hang out, but then I started thinking about it. I was like, hang on a second, we're going to coffee, going to movie, and then dinner. I think this is a fucking date. Is this a date? I don't know if this is a date. So I just said, yes, it is. And I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm losing my shit. Oh, I'm also apparently losing my lungs. Ow. Oh, smoking is a bad habit, people. Don't pick it up. I wonder if it's still raining. Let's check. Nope, don't feel like it. Wait, there might be water droplets on my phone. No, I think that was dust. Never mind. It's a little chilly out, but oh no, not too bad. Garden Tech 7, 3-in-1. Insect, mite, and disease control. Flower and shrub. The stupid shit I do sometimes. Flip the screen. Gundam! And a bunch of runners that I have, and thumbtacks. I don't know why I have the thumbtacks. Runners. Huh. There's apparently a tank top tag in here. I wonder if the freezer is gonna fart. It's always funny when it makes that fart noise. It sounds like a real fart, but it's the freezer. I thought it was my dad one day. Fucking went inside, looked around the fucking kitchen. It's like, he's in the living room. It's like, there's no way he moved that quickly. Not in the condition he's in. You know? Hey. So I was like, oh, it must be the freezer making that noise. Well, this is no fun. I was really hoping it would make that noise so I could have it on video. Just, that's what it sounds like. At least to me, that's what it sounds like. As soon as I fucking finish recording this, though, it's gonna do it. I know it will. Just to fucking spite me. I don't know what I'm going to do now. There's still quite a few hours. Yeah, still 3 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes. I don't know what to do. I think this will be the end of the video. I think so. Gosh, I don't believe it.